The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Ready for a beach trip that's totally different, like seriously off the beaten path.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Today we're diving deep into Togo. It's in West Africa, not exactly the first place that pops into your head when you think beach vacation, right? But that's kind of the point. We found some sources that say Togo's got these incredible untouched beaches, and there's this whole other side to it. Vibrant markets right there by the ocean, even festivals happening right on the sand.
Okay, now that's an angle I haven't heard before. I'm intrigued. Togo's not exactly known for its tourist traps, is it?
Definitely not. So let's ditch the crowds and dive into Togo's unexpected beach scene. I'm ready to be surprised. What do you say?
I'm with you. Let's go.
Perfect. First things first, where exactly is Togo, and what should we picture beyond just beaches?
Picture this. West Africa, sunshine, the Gulf of Guinea. You've got Ghana right next door. Togo itself, it's a smaller country, but don't let that fool you. You've got rolling hills, hidden lagoons, and those beaches we're talking about. It's a country with a lot of personality.
And a lot of heart, it seems. But okay, let's zoom in on those beaches. What's different about them? Because, I've seen my fair share of beaches, and different is good. Different is exciting.
These aren't your typical packed beaches with, rows of umbrellas. Think untouched stretches of sand, palm trees, the sound of waves crashing. It's the kind of place where you can truly unwind.
Okay, I'm already feeling more relaxed just thinking about it. So I'm looking for that true escape from, the daily grind. Is there a particular spot you'd recommend?
If serenity is the name of the game, then Togoville on Lake Togo is calling your name. This place is steeped in history, stunning views, peaceful vibes. Imagine stress just melting away with every single wave.
Sign me up. That sounds absolutely heavenly. But our listeners, they're not just about lounging around. They want to experience the local culture, the real deal. Is that even possible on a Togolese beach trip?
That's the beauty of Togo. You don't have to choose. Relaxation and cultural immersion go hand in hand. You can literally be strolling along the beach and stumble upon a bustling local market.
Wait, hold up. Right on the beach. We're not talking those cheesy souvenir shops, are we? Give me the real deal here.
Oh, absolutely not. Think colorful textiles, crafts made by local artisans, fresh produce, you name it. Your senses are going into overdrive in the best way possible, trust me.
Okay, you had me at fresh produce. So if we want to experience this sensory overload, any specific markets near the beaches we should check out, to really dive into the local scene?
Oh, for sure. Grand Marché in Lomé is an absolute must. It's like this labyrinth of stalls. You can find unique treasures. Try your hand at haggling in French, or you, the local language. It's an experience.
Okay, I'm adding learn some basic you to my to-do list. Yeah. Now, I can't talk travel without mentioning festivals. Anything unique happening on Togo's coast that we should be marking on our calendars, those once-in-a-lifetime experiences?
Togo has a vibrant cultural scene. Seriously, they know how to celebrate. And yeah, some of the most amazing festivals are right on the beaches.
All right, spill the beans. Which one should we prioritize?
If you're there in July, Fête Ivala. Imagine traditional wrestling right on the beach, with the Atlantic as the backdrop. You won't see anything like it anywhere else.
Okay, I am officially adding Fête Ivala to my bucket list. This all sounds incredible. But let's switch gears for a minute and talk about the practical stuff, for those of us who like to be prepared. Safety, transportation, visas. What do our listeners need to know?
Good call. It's always good to be in the know. Generally, Togo's considered safe, especially outside the main cities. Just take the usual precautions you would anywhere else.
Well, we're talking common sense stuff.
Exactly. Be aware of your surroundings, use reputable transport, and never be afraid to ask locals for help. Togolese people are known for their hospitality. They'll steer you in the right direction, no problem. Actually, I remember this one time. I was at a market near the beach, admiring these beautiful woven baskets. And I ended up having tea with the artisan's family, hearing all about their weaving traditions. It was such a genuine moment, It really showed me what warm and welcoming people they are.
I love that. That's what travel is all about, those genuine interactions. Speaking of getting around, how easy is it to actually reach these amazing beaches? Are we talking an expedition or something more manageable?
You'll be happy to know it's pretty straightforward. Most beaches are easily accessible from the capital, Lomé, or other major towns. Public transport is super affordable, or you can grab a taxi, rent a car, especially if you want to explore those off-the-beaten-path spots.
And what about visas? Any hurdles there for our listeners to be aware of?
Good news, lots of nationalities can enter Togo visa-free for a certain amount of time. But always double-check the specific requirements before you go. You don't want any visa surprises to ruin your beach bliss.
Wise words. So we've covered the what and the where of Togo's beaches, but what does this all mean? Why choose Togo? Why should this be the next stamp in our listeners' passports?
It offers something truly special. A slower pace of life, a chance to connect with a vibrant culture that welcomes you with open arms, and of course, those pristine, unspoiled beaches. It's more than a vacation, it stays with you.
It's like stepping off the well-trodden path and into something truly authentic. And who wouldn't want a side of cultural immersion with their beach relaxation? Count me in.
Me too.
All right, there you have it, folks. Togo, beaches, markets, festivals, and a whole lot of heart. What kind of traveler do you think would be drawn to this unique blend of relaxation and cultural immersion?
That is the question, isn't it?
Something to think about. Until next time.
See you then.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.